Okay, so with the new year here, I decided to check out some health clubs recently, and I noticed people were fighting over getting the closest parking spot. And I thought, well, why don't they just park a few cars away and make that extra 50 feet and deduct it from their workouts? So I decided to park 2 miles away, jog to the health club, and back to my car and avoid the membership fees altogether. We got a few more comedians out in the bar, so I hope they won't be too drunk by the time they get in here. Chipotle's, they're proud to say that they only use animals that have been raised in a humane environment. You know, I think that's kind of cruel to bring up an animal in a loving environment and then on the prime of their life, murder them. I can just imagine being a teenage chicken. Thinking you're in high school graduation line, looking forward to your first day. Come to find out, it's the execution line. Yeah. Whereas McDonald's, they don't care how their animals have been raised. Those cows and chickens are looking forward to being put out of their misery. That's probably why they came up with the term Happy Meals. Those kids like that one, yeah. So this morning I was doing laundry, and I couldn't decide whether to put the shirt in the lights or the darks. And then the answer came from Obama. He's half black and half white, but people always refer to him as black, so I put it in the dark pile. Turned out good, huh? So not only am I already getting help, I'm getting laundry tips from our president. Jeez. Oh, some people have a hard time naming their children. What's your name? Cameron? Yeah, I bet your parents had a hard time. One of my coworkers, she struggled for months on what they were going to name their daughter, and finally they came up with the name of Haley. And I said, you should have just named her Lee, because you would say Haley anyway when you call her to dinner. Haley, get in here for dinner. Now they got to say hey twice. Hey, Haley, get in here for dinner. Whereas naming your pets is really easy, you know. A friend of mine just names them after cleaning products. They have 2 dogs, one named Ajax, one Comet, and a cat named Spray and Wash. Yeah. My dad, he's 86 years old, and he has kind of a corny sense of humor. He likes to complain to people about his ailments. He says, yeah, I've had all 3 knees operated on. My left knee, my right knee, and my weenie. Cover your ears, kids. So recently he was in the doctor's office getting a colonoscopy done. And he was halfway sedated, watching it on a TV screen as they were doing it. And finally my dad, under sedation, says, okay, I'm tired of looking at this asshole. Could you turn the channel? That's actually a true story. I promise not to use any more dirty words.
Actually, I don't mind much.
Oh, okay. He says he doesn't mind much. Okay, guys, yeah, when you turn 50, they recommend you going for a colonoscopy. I don't know if you know what that is, Cameron, but anyway. The weird thing is when you leave, they give you several pictures of your colon that they took. And, you know, I said, what do I want these for? I can't even tell if they're good colon pictures or bad colon pictures. As far as I know, they're all shitty pictures. But I think it'd be funny if I put one of them up on my profile picture under Facebook. Yeah. No, I finally just decided to put them in my photo album, so when my friends come over and start flipping through my pictures, Yeah, that's Mount Rushmore. Oh, these? No, that's not the Cave of Winds. That's my colon. Yeah, I went home to visit my parents in Sheridan, Wyoming over the holidays. And I actually got pulled over and the officer yelled at me and told me to get out of the car and bend over, and he spanked me. Now I know what those signs "strictly enforced" mean. So I told the officer that I'd also been speeding earlier in the day. Then I stood up and said, "By the way, is it state law in Wyoming to fasten seatbelts?" Oops. Okay, I'm Brady, you guys, and give a big hand